Hello, my name is David Kelsey, and I am proud to be the current president of the Association of Book Review and Outreach Services. I am here today to co-host the 9th installment of Membership Mondays, where we showcase the many faces of our AVOS family members. This series is part of our 2021 AVOS All Aboard membership campaign. Joining me today is Crystal Harris, our AVOS Membership Committee Chair, as well as my co-host of the Membership Mondays series. With us is Eletha Davis, Mobile Library Services Manager of Williamsburg Regional Library in Virginia. Eletha was also the 2014 AVOS president, as well as one of the 2020 AVOS John Philip Excellence in Outreach Award winners, our organization's highest honor and distinction. Welcome, Eletha. Crystal and I are so happy that you could join us today for our All Aboard Membership Monday series. All right, we're going to get started with the interview. Thank you, Eletha. So good to have you here today. So, Eletha, how long have you been a member of AVOS?
I started way back when it wasn't even such a thing. I mean, way back when we had a joint conference with rural and small libraries. I knew John Phillips personally. He was a mentor of mine. So I go back like to the 80s. Is that the dark ages? Way back then. And way back, I can remember Dr. Thelma Tate from Rutgers University, so many faces. And I mean, just like most of the people that have awards named after them, I knew them. And it was, I mean, my goodness, it just makes me feel so proud to see the organization where it is today. They would be so proud of you guys. They would be.
And thank you so much, Eletha, for all you have done for our organization over the years, for the organization today, because everything that you have done and that you continue to do.
So, Eletha, what inspired you to become a member of the organization?
I went to a conference and I had a blast because back in those days, outreach was kind of out there, and no one in your library, I felt sometimes understood how much fun I was having, while we did it. And so I went to the conference, and I think that's where I met Mr. Phillips. And it was such a relief to see somebody having another problem with generators. I know that sounds bad, but I wasn't the only one in the nation having generator problems. And so I just felt so welcome and so at home. I decided to stick around because it was like I met like-minded people. We like to have fun. No matter what, people didn't understand. Excuse me for a minute. Like I said, I've been outside. I'm sorry, so I'm perspiring a lot. It was nice just to see like-minded people having the same problems that I was having. People who were just dedicated. A lot of people like it's snowing and you're going out. Yeah, we got to meet our patrons. So that's why I decided to stick around. I met friends. I met family.
We always call ourselves an AVOS family, and that is definitely true, I feel like. So how have you been involved with the organization, Eletha?
I have been on committees, and like I said, I served in 2014 as president. And so now I'm just a busybody. And also, like I said, AVOS made my dream come true for the BOR. I mean, I was just so excited when that got started because that came under my administration. We approved it, but then it came to life later on with Mary Ann and you, David, and everybody else. But I have been involved. I'm just like a busybody. I try to encourage people because I am so proud of everybody. So right now, I think I'm a busybody right now. That's my role in everybody's business.
Well, we're so glad everything you've done. You are a big cheerleader for the organization, Eletha. We thank you for that.
I'm excited to hear this answer. What is your favorite ABOS conference memory?
You know what? Believe it or not, my favorite one, you won't believe it, when David was chosen as he got the John Phillips Award. All of us were sitting up there screaming and we were crying. And it was because David was like our dream come true. We just knew he was going to take us to another level. I mean, I don't mean to harm. We had schemed, we had convinced him, we had to work on him. He wouldn't I asked him to serve and he didn't want to. And so I sick Marianne on him. we had schemed. And so when he got that award, we were crying and we were so excited. And then Kathy, when she was trying to present the award, if y'all have a tape of it, she was crying. And everybody, I guess they was like, what's wrong with these people? But we were so excited. I mean, because that's what I just remember. It sticks in my mind. I just had a ball. It just was so much fun. And I think I keep freezing. So let's see. Are y'all still here? Okay. I think I keep the, okay.
Yep,
so
we're still here. We're still
Okay,
here. We're glad
okay.
you were here just fine.
Okay.
And
So
I
that
can
was
tell you, I cried so much then to Eletha. I was so touched. Well, you're making me cry right now. So
I know. I mean, because it was so important. And when we see the old timers, I don't mind calling myself an old timers. When we see the membership grow, and like we be shouting and stuff in our offices, I mean, it's just so exciting that the membership have grown. And I just knew it. I was like, I knew he could do it. I just knew it. Look at all of this. I was so excited. I'm so excited with everybody,
well,
not
thank
just
you,
you,
Eletha.
David, but with everybody. You too, Crystal,
Yes.
with everyone, everything that you're doing. You're making our dreams come true. You really are. I mean, I'm just so excited for you all. Thank you.
Well, we are all working so hard, and we all the same thing is the love of our organization is completely shared across everybody. So we'll love this organization. It's done so much for all of us. So Eletha, how has ABOS helped you grow in your career?
It has helped me. It has taught me to advocate in a positive manner, because I can get an Academy Award. I can whine. I can whine a lot. But ABOS had taught me how to advocate, how to promote yourself in a positive way. Also, to be more aware and to be more inclusive, because sometimes when you're out on the road, you just see maybe one side. But ABOS taught me to see the whole picture. And also, ABOS taught me, you have to remember, I love bookmobiles, but also it's an O. And it's outreach. And you can do outreach in so many different ways. It does not have to be a bookmobile. So ABOS taught me to just see the big pictures of things, and also how to advocate. How do you get your budget increased and all of that stuff? How do you get your programs in a positive way? And how do you talk to your administration so they can understand you? How do you present yourself in communications? Now, that's what they taught me the most. Just how do you communicate with your coworkers? Because people here, to me, when you outreach people, then they can be so passionate and all that. But sometimes you got to get your facts. Anecdotal stuff sometimes just doesn't make it in the budget. How do you document your work? How do you show your need? How do you show what you have contributed? What are your needs? How do you contribute to the library? And how do you market yourself in the best way? So that's what I think ABOS has taught me. They have taught me so much. I have been on this job for 38 years. I wouldn't have lasted a minute without ABOS. I mean, they have taught me just about everything, every aspect of outreach. You can find it there. And people share, and that's what's good. People share and they encourage you. And I mean, to me, like I said, I have a lot of degrees. I'm not married. I don't have any kids. So I just have my little degrees. I don't have a pet rock, but I went to school, but my best education has been with the organization. They have taught me so much over the years, and I try to give. And you learn something new every day. And I mean, it's so, ABLES is so wide, it encompasses so much. And you can just get on the list or ask the question and people will give you an answer. And that's how, I mean, I don't know, I just have a lot of love for this organization because they have helped me out.
Thank you. You're so inspiring, Eletha. I love it. So
You are. And everything you said, it resonates so much and makes so much sense. So do you have any tips for those just entering the field of bookmobile and outreach services?
Yes, I do. Just hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. I'm sorry. I told you somebody knocking at the door. I'm here. Hold on just a second. Yes, I'm sorry. Come on in. I'm on Zoom right now. So come on in. I'm doing a Zoom conference. Hold on. The tips that I have, I'm on Zoom, so come on in. The tips that I have for them, never turn down knowledge. Never ever turn down a conference if you could go. Try to make sure you get your continual education going on. Your tips, like I said, learn as much as you can about every aspect of the library. Learn as much as you can. Just try to make sure you get as much training as you possibly can. Don't be a dinosaur, but just make sure you stay, relevant in your career. Go to every conference that you can. Now, for me personally, I mean, I go as far, I take training. So personally, if the library can afford me to send me, I will go myself. I will pay out of my own pocket because training is important. The field changes so often, technology happens. So you got to make sure you up to date and current with your knowledge base. And so that's what I would tell them. Make sure that you stay up, make sure you are current with everything in the field. Make sure you join a professional organization, like us or ALA, and make sure you participate because that's the way you're going to learn. You will learn in your knowledge base if you participate. Don't just be a warm a bench, but get out there and do something, and that's how you learn. It's almost like lifting weights. You can, your muscles go as much as you lift weights. Don't be afraid to get out there and try new things. So how many tips did I give? Too many.
wonderful tips, wonderful tips. And lastly, Eletha, we saved the best for last.
Okay.
Why would you encourage others to join ABOS?
I would encourage them to join because we are the best association this side of heaven. You can get all of your knowledge here. I mean, we encompass so much. You would enjoy, you will find knowledge, you will find people that will help you. You can grow professionally, and you know what? You can make friends, and you have family, lifelong friends. And we just have so much here. That's why I would tell you to encourage. For what, $49 a year, the best bargain. It is the best bargain. It's the best bargain.
Great. Well, thank you, Eletha, so much for being here today to be part of our Membership Monday series.
Okay.
And we wish you a wonderful day. And thank you, Eletha, for everything that you have done and that you continue to do for ABOS. We appreciate you. Have a wonderful day and a fantastic week, everybody.
You will do the same, and thank you. I have patrons here. Y'all want to say hi? I'm online. Yeah,
hello.
Hi,
all right, thank you so much.
Take care, everybody.
All right, bye. Talk to you later.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.